It seems you and Zygarde managed to save the day, CaptainTee. Yo, don't forget about us. Well, thank you very much. You're alive, Corbo. You're alive. I think the top-ranked trainers in the Z area are joined forces. We can accomplish anything. Alors, what goes without saying? All thanks to the superstar of Lumioscientis and the rest of you, I suppose. Sure, fine, whatever you say at this point. Thank you so much, especially you, CaptainTee. Sony, are you alright? I'm fine. Take more than this to faze me. Now, all of you that's left, for Mega and Floette to take control of Engie and will finally be done. And I trust Quasartica will put together a nice party to celebrate once things has calmed down. I'll see it happens. After all, it's thanks to the efforts of Team MZ that we managed to stop the tower. Imagines AZ must be smiling. Splendid. I believe Recissime would be ideal venue for such a gathering when the time comes. As I'm down for whatever as long as everyone has a good time. One last step, Floette. Do your thing. What's that sound? Good question. It can still move. What's Engie trying to do? Oh no. It's breaking out. Is energy gathering or leaving? There it goes. It can't be. No way. If Engie fights Floette, Light of Ruin, well, it's all powered up like this. There won't be any Lumios left to rebuild. Something inside your satchel is shaking. It's a rock. It seems some kind of power is emanating from your pebble. Grip tightly. Yes. Zygardeite. Zygarde has a mega stone. I would never do that in real life. I'm so afraid of heights. Let's go, Zygarde. Let's mega evolve. We can do this. Mega Zygarde. There he is. Mega Zygarde. The light shoots away. Can we? Will we? Defeat it? Let's go, Zygarde. Core Enforcer. Neville Light. Wow, 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 wow. Let's go. Ooh, fireworks. Did we... There's Tony. There's Floette. We've done it. Oh. Look at that. Floette's alright. Fist bump, yeah. AZ, how are you doing? As ever, it is our choices today that shape out tomorrow's. I will forever be grateful to you, Team MZ, my dear friends. That does look stunning, I must say. Pokemon Legends CA. We finished it. Oh wow. This was a fun game to play. You know, it's just like Legends Arceus, it was something completely different than we've had in a very long time. I mean, we had the Pokemon Ranger games, they were vastly different, and of course the Mystery Dungeon games, they were fun. But this is next level. Great story, great mechanics. I mean, the graphics are sometimes places was like, oh, we could have done a little bit more, I think. But overall, I really like this game. Graphics didn't really bother me at all. You know, it's just, you know, flat buildings, and I hope we can have more insides of buildings we can explore. Because the insides of the buildings and the underground system, it looks stunning. It really does. I just hope that in the future we could have more of that. And now, we do still have the post-game left, and of course we have a DLC to play. And yeah, I mean, these screenshots during the credits, they look great, and especially also in Lysander's, no, it's not a library, lab. It looked stunning, the animation and everything. And of course, there's one thing I think is very obvious: we need voice acting in these games. Having to read out everything, sometimes you just miss part of the story because you have to read everything. And me being a dyslexic person means that it doesn't really always translate well when you have to read things twice, 3 times to get it, or just misread it even still. So I hope that we get something in the future that is a little bit more, you know, console game worthy instead of a handheld mentality of the games, which it still has. And of course the Switch 2 is a system you can play handheld, but I would have loved it if we have voice acting. Yeah, because the city doesn't feel empty at all. It's just that everything is just cubes. But I hope they will learn, and I hope that people say these things out loud for Game Freak to actually, you know, hurt. Because how can you find something out if nobody tells them what they want? Yeah, but on the mechanics, the battle mechanics, I was surprised because I'm not really a good gamer at all. And these mechanics, they did do well. You know, being, if you are used to Pokemon, pretty much every game was a turn-based game, even the Mystery Dungeon games and everything. Ranger not really, because you know had the stylus and you had to draw around the Pokemon, so it's vastly different, uncomparable. But I had a lot of fun, and that's I think the best thing that counts. I could just hop on this game for a couple hours and just have fun. It wasn't too easy, it wasn't too difficult, it was just a good game to have fun. And that's probably the most important thing, because we buy these things for to have fun, to explore a world, to get ourselves lost in that world, so we don't have to deal with reality. And yeah, I think the game did that well. I'm interested to see how the post game will go and how the DLC will go. I haven't played it. I have seen some little bit of clips from the DLC, but I have nothing on the story, so that's one thing. I hope it is as good of a story as like the first DLC for Pokemon Violet and Scarlet, where I really liked the first DLC. The second DLC, the story was a bit dodgy. The thing in the dome was a bit dodgy for me, but you know, the first bit I really liked it. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this game as much as I did. And I will make on the YouTube channel a full review